From Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runs.
The throw is wild and it gets away. Corner around second, heads for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now. Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And here it comes. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Got it by him for the K. We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season, and puts the squeeze on that one. That new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. McCullers winds, fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's fine.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's to third. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And there's a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up.
Swanson over to second, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That one not close, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Myers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
And they get the out on Alvarez. And welcome back onto the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses, and that's ball 3. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. (1-1) now. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. Hat at second with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs, bases full. Brennan Davis, the next to hit. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To the right side, Dubon. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom 4, Jose Abreu up to hit. Grounder off the pitcher. Toss to Mancini. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Next one misses, and a full count now. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Houston, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Come on, Eddie.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive.
Let's go, Eddie.
And it's gone.
Is it 10 on here?
He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Ninth of the year for Eddie. Bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Out to short. Over to Abreu. And there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 2. In the air. Out towards left center. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the out.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz.
1 ball.
So now 1 and 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Jake Myers. Another 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Michael Brantley. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Ball set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
One more.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
Two strikes.
Brantley on third with 2 out. That one drilled left field. Happ ranging back. Bangs off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now Phil Maton into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 count.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Edwin Rios here. He's already homered in this game. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He goes down looking. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Two now. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But
here goes the runner. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
In the air out to center. McCormick pulls it in on the run. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astors.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Cubs on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jake Myers.
The right field.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. 1 for 3. That to right. Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a strike in there. Got him swinging. Nothing doing. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Eric Hosmer, looking to start something with 1 gone. The pitch inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
So Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So now 1-2. Hosmer leads off first with 1 away. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's filled up.
Come on, Top.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that. Got him! And there's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
On the ground, Pena. And there it is. And your final 3-1 for Chris.